We're going to now experience a body scan where we sense our body, feeling whatever is present. And we're doing this in order to have more sense of ease and well-being that's possible as we connect with our body. Now, many of us are in pain. Our body has unpleasant physical sensations, sometimes very severe physical sensations. The research seems to show that allowing ourselves to open to these sensations, to feel them and soften around them, can sometimes decrease the pain, but can most importantly increase our ability to tolerate the pain, learning the process of being with things exactly as they are. Oftentimes we're in resistance and struggle, wanting them to be different. With this practice, we give ourselves permission for things to be as they are, and we can allow ourselves to be exactly as we are. So we'll notice the body sensations, and I'll talk you through it. As you do this, your mind may wander off and begin to think about other things. When that happens, nothing's wrong. You've just had a normal moment of a wandering mind. You gently return your attention back when you've noticed that you've wandered. As we do this, we learn to create a safe haven for ourselves, even in the midst of the challenges we may be facing. And we learn to draw on our own deepest resources for healing, for safety, for strength within our own body, heart, and mind. You can begin this meditation by bringing your attention to the top of your head, noticing whatever sensations are present, noticing them with curiosity and openness. There may be tingling or vibrating or some subtle pulsing. Just notice what is present on the top of your head. You can follow along at my pace, but if it doesn't work for you, go at your own pace and tune in and out of my guidance as feels right for you. Then let your attention begin to drop down the back of your head, feeling your skull, allowing whatever is there to be there. And then begin to notice your face. There's all sorts of sensations as we connect our attention to our face. There's vibrating, tingling, temperature, heat, coolness. Notice anything that's obvious to you. Notice your jaw, your mouth, and then let the attention begin to sink downward towards your neck and throat, and come to rest on your top left shoulder. Now, as you do this, if you experience painful or difficult sensations, try not to get too concerned. See if you can simply notice the sensations exactly as they are. If there's painful sensation and you notice it, you might notice a contraction, and see if you can allow your body to soften in that area. So continuing down your arm, noticing any kinds of sensation in the upper arm. For those of you who feel comfortable with your breathing, you can take a deep breath to allow the softening process. If that doesn't feel comfortable to you, just direct your attention there with curiosity and kindness. Let your attention go down your arm to your forearm, and then to rest on your hands and fingers, feeling whatever sensations are present, allowing them to be there. Sometimes for some of us, and not for everyone, our hands feel at ease. Know you can always return to your hands if at any point I mention a part of the body that's too intense. You can find another area, if that's possible, that has a sense of ease. So notice the sensations in your hands and fingers, vibration, heat, movement, coolness, pulsating. And soften, relax the best you can. Now let your attention come up to your shoulder, your right shoulder. Notice whatever is present there. Sometimes in the act of noticing, we begin to relax. A gentle relaxation occurs on its own. So notice the sensations on the right shoulder. And then let your attention go down your right arm, feeling any sensations that are present, allowing it to be exactly as it is. Down to the bottom part of your arm and hand. Feeling the sensation of hands and fingers. Now come back to the top of your shoulders, top of your back, and bring your attention down your back, feeling your back in whatever way makes sense to you. You might zigzag your attention across your back, almost like a searchlight going back and forth. You might find another way that makes sense to you to feel whatever sensations are present in the upper back, the mid-back, and the lower back. Can we be present with what is here? What is the truth of this moment? It's not always easy to do, especially when we're feeling pain, which many of us are. So doing your best to allow yourself to be present with whatever sensations are here, not trying to be different than they are, being with the truth of this moment. If you don't feel anything in certain areas of your back or any part of your body, this too is a kind of sensation, an absence of sensation. So simply notice. Now bring your attention to the top of your torso and notice whatever is present in your chest area. Being really gentle and kind to yourself as you do this. You can always find another part of your body if it gets too intense, another part that you can focus on. If it helps you to breathe more deeply, you can do that. If breathing more deeply doesn't work for you, that's fine. And let your attention come down to your stomach area, starting with your rib cage and down into the stomach area. Allowing the stomach to soften. Sometimes you may sense the area on the skin and the surface. Sometimes the sensations may be deeper within your body. Bring your attention to whatever is obvious to you, letting it be as it is. You may notice the sensation in your pelvic area. Again, aware of any kinds of sensations, pleasant, unpleasant, pressure, vibration, movement, heat, warmth, coolness, or lack of sensation at all. It's all fine. It's all part of the experience of being human. Now bring your attention to your left thigh. You can start at the hip and let your attention come down the thigh. You might circle your attention, noticing weight and movement. There are many sensations to notice. And don't forget, if your mind wanders off, you can always bring it back at any moment to wherever we are, whatever sensations we're noticing. Feeling your knee and down your calf. Noticing your calf. Relaxing a little bit if that's possible to do, especially when you come to your foot and toes. And then up to your right hip, noticing what's present. And then letting your attention go down your right thigh. Noticing weight and movement and touch. Down to the knee and calf. And then to your foot and toes. Also, the feet can be a place of ease. So let your attention really rest on the feet, if that makes sense for you. Now notice your whole body present. Just getting a global sense of your body here, in whatever position you're in. Allowing yourself to be exactly as you are. You can continue this meditation or any other meditation by turning off the recording and continuing to scan up the body or down the body as you wish and at your own pace. We'll ring the bell to signal the end of the meditation.